So this is originally a Hayden tree, and we cut it back years ago, and I was just looking to see if anything has fruit on it, and there is some fruit. There's some small green fruit, quite a bit of it. Looks like this, and I looked on the big branch that was coming off of the main trunk, and I couldn't find a graft. So unfortunately, I think that this particular variety is what I used to call noname, because, you know, it didn't have a name. It's this trunk right over here, right next to the Hayden-esque tree. That mango's probably, the Hayden is probably a seedling. It's slightly different from pure Hayden, and this one is the noname, and that, you know, it's a decent mango, but it's not exceptional. So while we were cutting back the main tree, I cut this back and figured that we would top work it with a few varieties. And there are some successful grafts on this area, but apparently nothing is fruiting for this year. But fortunately, we have some other experiments or top working projects going on just down the hill. So let me try and safely get out of this. This is funny. These are, you know, the pieces of the tree were so huge that we just left them in place, but right now they're just like disintegrating, so hopefully I'm not on my way to the ER or something. Okay, solid ground. So here's some good news. Right here, I think that this, well, actually, I'm not sure what variety this is. Most of the tree is Mandalay, and this is Mandalay, but these leaves look significantly different from that part. So evidently, I just put a brain teaser on that. It's possibly M4, but I'm not sure. The growth habit sort of reminds me of M4. Hopefully we'll get those fruit and we'll be able to tell. Then here we have a fairly new graft, and I have two mangoes, one here and one here, so hopefully those will grow, or at least one of them. And that is Kurashike from Hawaii. That's surprising because I haven't, that graft has not been on the tree for that long. This is probably Mandalay back here. But again, I might have done something a little different. We'll have to find out. I think Mandalay is supposed to be an elongated mango, and these do not look particularly elongated. But again, sometimes I just make things a little bit challenging for myself. I have more time to graft than I have to label the grafts is the problem, I think. We have only one fruit that I see on this area, and I think that might be Cientalone. All of these here are top worked, but unfortunately I don't see any fruit on those. Oh no, that's dead leaves. I was thinking there were some things there. So anyway, out of this project, we do have a few areas of optimism, and hopefully we'll be able to taste that fruit. In addition to that, I have, you know, my long-term new variety project from 2015. There are 4 of those trees that are fruiting for the first time. So hopefully the fruit will hold and we'll be able to taste not only these couple of varieties, but then 4 from my project.